This is Chris Danger, one of the original WWE 2K content creators and now turned professional wrestler. And for a long time, he was a fan favorite, but now he's evil. And now that Chris Danger is evil and he wants to take out BDE for the Remix Championship, he's going to get his chance because I'm going to put him into WWE 2K25. Chris Danger will be competing in a couple of matches before eventually getting to the main event of this video against BDE for the Revolver Remix Championship. And Chris Danger's first match of the video will begin at the Royal Rumble because he was jealous that BDE got to join the TNA Call Your Shot Gauntlet. He said that spot should have been mine, so why not put him in a 10-man Rumble to see if he can capitalize on the opportunity. But unlucky for Chris Danger, he's got to take on John Cena of 03, the newly released John Cena of 03 from the new Cena Farewell Pack. And let's see what Chris Danger has right here. Can Chris Danger call his shot like BDE called his shot in the TNA Call Your Shot Gauntlet by winning this 10-man Royal Rumble match? And if we win this, I will give him a WWE Championship opportunity or World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. I guess we'll spin a wheel or something. We got Aleister Black in at 3. If not, I have a different match planned for him for match number 2. And then we're either going to have match number 3 or match number 4 be up against BDE. Cena going for the Fisherman. We're going to counter that. Who's entering number 4? Uncle Howdy. So a pretty good first 4 here in the Rumble. And Aleister Black just eliminated John Cena of 03. I'm not mad at that. Chris Danger, you know, he's evil now, so he doesn't want to do a lot of work. He wants to let the other superstars do the work for him. And Uncle Howdy would go right after Chris Danger because BDE was family. Chris Danger turned on him. Chris Danger with a super kick. Aleister Black might have just gotten his lights kicked out. And Aleister Black over the top. And Danger's first elimination as El Grande Americano's over the top rope. And Trick Williams, the former NXT champion, the former TNA champion, is in at number 6. And Uncle Howdy now brought over to the ropes by Danger. And a super kick elimination for Chris Danger. He wants that world title match. He's trying to call a shot. And who's in next? Bret the Hitman Hart. We got a legend here. We got a Hall of Famer, an all-timer. Will Chris Danger be mixing it up with Bret the Hitman Hart? Will it be a Montreal Screwjob Part 2? Because Chris Danger's evil. Danger super kick and bust Trick Williams open. The super kick is dangerous from Danger. As AJ Styles is in. No way we're getting eliminated. No way. Countered AJ Styles. We're still in. On the real, though, it is really, really cool now that we're getting to see guys like BDE and Chris Danger competing in professional wrestling matches. I was watching them for a long time. One of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel was because the two of them. And now seeing them live their dreams as professional wrestlers is awesome as Danger eliminates AJ Styles. And JBL is in at 9. Nice job by Hart with the leg drop right there. Who is number 10? It's Dexter Lumis of 2023. That is the coveted number 10 spot in this Rumble right now. So who's it going to be? Can Chris Danger outlast these 5 other superstars? Real quick, everyone, I just want to say that about 90% of the people watching this video right now are not even subscribed. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. You want a piece of Chris Danger? You want a piece of Chris Danger? You might have the clothesline from hell, but you don't have the taste of danger. You don't have the taste of danger. And JBL's going. And JBL, see you later. That's one WWE champion that we have just eliminated. We probably eliminated others. I can't even remember. Did we eliminate AJ? What did we do? I think we eliminated AJ. There's a WWE champion. Super kick to El Grande Americano. See you later. Bret Hart with Dexter Lumis on the apron. Super kick to Trick. And we're down to 4. And we could be down to 2 very, very soon. If I get the elimination on Trick, which we do, Bret gets the elimination on Dexter Lumis. Will he do it? We're not going to help him. We're not going to help him. We're not helping Bret the Hitman Hart. Do it yourself, Bret. Dexter Lumis coming back in. All right, well, if Lumis wants a piece of us, you're going out. You want a piece of Danger? You're out. See you later. It is Chris Danger versus Bret the Hitman Hart. Taste of Danger. Maybe if Chris Danger entered the Call Your Shot Gauntlet, we might have seen it. Let's see it. He missed. Bret's back in. Imagine he loses right here. I'm going to go for the clothesline. Hold on. Bret counter. Try it again. Bret bringing him over to the ropes. We're going for the clothesline. And we take out Bret Hart. Chris Danger just called his shot to the next match. And we actually don't even need to spin a wheel to figure out who Chris Danger is going to take on, because I'm going to show you which champion he just called a shot at right now. Of course, it's the WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Danger, from mega popular YouTuber to maybe being a WWE champion. If he takes out Cody Rhodes, he's not going to go for the world title because that's held by Seth Rollins right now. We don't know what's going to happen with that at the time of recording this video. Seth Rollins got destroyed by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, so he might be out for a little bit. So I don't know if he's going to be world champ. So to add a little bit of longevity to this video, in case Seth Rollins is not world heavyweight champion by the time this video comes out, we are going to have Chris Danger take on the WWE champion, and that is Cody Rhodes. And it makes sense. Cody Rhodes, the biggest good guy in wrestling right now in the WWE. And he's taking on Chris Danger, who is now evil. So it makes a lot of sense. I will say, though, Chris Danger's saying he doesn't really care about this WWE title. His real prize is to get the championship from BDE. It is personal. Now there's bad blood between the two. Who's going to walk away as the champion? The Revolver Remix champion. We're going to find out after this match. But if Chris Danger goes in with the WWE title, that's a one-up to BDE's championship. And right now, we are throwing right hands with Cody Rhodes. Until we weren't, because I just landed on the gold. And that is an automatic knee to the face and win on that exchange. And now Danger with Cody up top. And then Cody with the counter. We are on Legend difficulty for this matchup. The Royal Rumble was on hard difficulty. For the WWE title, it's got to be on Legend. There's the hip toss. Will it be a double championship match in the main event? The WWE title and Revolver Remix Championship on the line. There's a crossbody by Cody. We're in a bad spot as he has a pedigree or Cody Cutter locked in. Can we counter it? Here we go. Cody Cutter. Cody Cutter countered. We saw what the super kick did in the Rumble. So, no super kick. Counter. No, not countered either. He countered the counter. Can we counter the counter? The counter. Nope. Here comes Cody with the lefts. The lefts. Another left. And the bionic elbow is ready to go. And the bionic elbow to Danger. BDE somewhere watching right now as Danger's taking on Cody Rhodes. He wants to become WWE champion before Danger does, so he doesn't want to win right now. Maybe if they were still friends, he would like to see Danger get the W, but now definitely doesn't want to see him get the win. You know what, though? I actually could be wrong, because if BDE wants to become a WWE champion, what better way to do it than by taking it from Chris Danger if he wins this match? Oh, he just got hit by a crossroads, and I don't think we're getting up from that, are we? Wow, I forgot I'm the greatest, but here comes a pedigree from Cody. Cody Rhodes, oh my goodness. Not another crossroads. He went for it again. We countered him. I couldn't take another one. We got to start getting some big moves. And a taste of Danger's a big move. Will it be a 3? I doubt it on Legend, but you never know. Chris Danger for the WWE title and a kick out at 2. That counter allowed us to use a finisher and then immediately get a signature. And the super kick to Rhodes, still at 2. But it could be time to end it. It could be time to end it, as one more taste of Danger could make Chris Danger the WWE champion. Will it be? The count. 1, 2. Chris Danger, no. He might not counter this. Super kick. Is he gonna counter Taste of Danger again, or will it be over? Taste of Danger for the WWE title. Chris Danger, the message is sent to BDE loud and clear. Here he comes. Chris Danger is your new WWE champion, which means our main event is about to be a double title match for the WWE title and the Revolver Remix Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Brandon Collins is here, but where's his Remix Championship? But the same could be said for Chris Danger. Where's his WWE title? It will be tables. It will be ladders. It will be chairs. We have a TLC match between BDE and Chris Danger, and I'm not controlling anybody in this match. Like when I did the video with BDE, it's going to be 1-on-1, but this time around, it's a double title match, a TLC match. Who's walking away as the double champion? Who's the champion of all wrestling YouTubers? This is personal. These guys trading promos back and forth. Obviously, Chris Danger turning evil on BDE. BDE turning that suplex on Chris Danger and then going low to the back of the knee. And plants him face first, the cutter. And then, oh, what is this? A submission move by BDE right onto the ladder, though. Was BDE to Chris Danger. But now Danger might be trying to plant BDE with the Canadian Destroyer. An unbelievable move by BDE and Chris Danger. Chris Danger with the Canadian Destroyer. BDE has an opportunity now with Danger out. Maybe go up and get the titles, but I'm not sure really where he's going here. Ran around the entire ring. BDE, come on. Come on, man. RKO though by BDE. the RKO from BDE. And now he should try. Maybe he did know what he was doing. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Just go 360 around the ring, hit the RKO, and then climb the ladder and maybe retrieve both championships here. The Remix Revolver Championship and WWE title hang above the ring as BDE has his hands on it. And Chris Danger gonna push that ladder out from under him. And if you didn't know, these two are actually going to do battle in a one-on-one match for that Remix Revolver Championship, I believe in November. That should be amazing. We have a taste of danger from Chris Danger to BDE, and now he has the opportunity to go ahead and climb this ladder, maybe become the double champion. But I can't believe that this match is actually happening in real life, but we're gonna see it. BDE, Chris Danger, but you're getting to see it right now in a TLC match nonetheless. And there goes BDE, turning the favor by pushing that ladder. Chris Danger about to taste steel. No, BDE decides to plant the ladder in the middle of the ring. And BDE planting Chris Danger. And an opportunity is now here to climb the ladder. And BDE right up there as Danger is down. Both titles up for grabs. BDE trying to become double champ. He can get up there. He has the finisher to skip a stage. He doesn't opt to do it. And Danger now. Is he going to climb the ladder? We don't see that ever in CPU matches. I want to see them both climb. Danger now introducing the chairs to the equation. We've seen the ladders. And there is the knee of glory from BDE. So we've seen the taste of danger. We've seen the knee of glory. And look at Danger laying on that ladder. That can't be too comfortable. And now the chair comes out from BDE. But Danger not going to be hit by it. And now in the corner, what's BDE going to look for here? Gonna toss him right out. And now Chris Danger, Canadian Destroyer! And that was a devastating one using the turnbuckle. And that could be it. I don't know if BDE gets up from that. I don't know. Danger climbing. BDE actually getting up. He's getting up. Danger with his hands on the titles. He's climbing. BDE desperately trying to get him down here. And Danger's off the ladder. Anybody's match to win. Anybody's match to win. And a famouser from BDE, who's now going to climb the ladder and try to become WWE Champion and stay Remix Revolver Champion with Danger. He's jumping. He's jumping. He's jumping off the ladder. A frog splash off the ladder! BDE, climb the ladder. He has two finishers. He should skip both steps. He should have the titles. Danger trying to get up. BDE has won both championships. We have a new double champion in a classic TLC match between the two biggest WWE YouTubers to ever grace the platform. But it's Brandon Collins who walks away with the first win in their first encounter in a professional wrestling ring. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.